Hello, nerds, and welcome to Four Nerds Gaming. You're on with Happy Bandit and
Qeelin.
Aha! We finally got some more of the crew in here. So yeah, this is 41. I've heard mathematically is halfway.
And what's the cap?
55.
55. Okay.
And so, but anyway, that's interesting. Okay, that's not bad. I've made a little game of seeing how many emblems I have to report as offensive.
Oh,
And through 54 games, I've only done one.
really?
I've been very very impressed here, but
So that's not offensive. The run until shit happens.
that's tame compared to a lot of things that show up on here. But anyway, so yeah, this is the welcome finally to the Road to Commander.
Yeah, I would like to have made it earlier, but you
Oh
know,
my gosh,
life happens.
jeez. Yes, I completely understand that.
Yeah, maybe someday I'll have the freedom to do whatever I want when I want, but
Yeah.
I don't know that'll ever happen.
So anyway, this is it. Like I said, about halfway through, I think, from what I understand. But what were you asking just before I went on?
Yeah, in the beginning, since this double XP weekend, how fast were you leveling in the first few games? I bet it was like
The very first game that I played. I'm trying to remember if it was the first game or the first session, because they're 2 game sessions. I got to level 7.
wow. So you just bam, 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 all in one game.
Yeah.
Or session, yeah.
And actually, I think that was the first game, and then by the end of the first session, I was I was 10, I think. So, yeah, those first few levels they go real quick. Especially on double XP week. Oh my gosh, I can't catch a break this game. That might help. Get a better host. Thank you, dog. Let's see here. What was I? There's something else we were going to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. Nope, not helping.
Nope. That dude is an idiot.
Yeah. Of course, I didn't realize there was another guy right behind me.
It was his plan all along.
Probably.
I'll run away and he'll shoot him in the back.
Well, it's all free for all, so it doesn't really.
Oh, it's a teams. That's right.
Yeah.
So it's like a. That's why everyone is red.
Yep. Have constant radar up. Ooh.
Oh, so you can see where everyone is. I didn't even notice that.
Well, it's
Everyone who fires, right?
yeah. Well, it's everyone that fires plus it does a sweep every few
I
seconds.
see that. Well, that is really.
Jeez. Okay. Straight cash. You got to get muted. You got me killed too. Doing that. Thank you. Douche. Dang. So, what's been happening in Qeelin world?
Oh, work and going home and sleeping and then work and then go home and sleep. And pretty much that's it. A lot of Borderlands 2 in between, though.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. The wife and I think we're level 21 or 22, somewhere around in there.
Very nice.
I'll tell you, we can talk about that game if you want, because I have a lot of complaints about that game.
Such as?
Well, overall, a lot better, but little nitpicky things that drive me crazy. First of all, the first game, we played all the way through together, the whole game co-op, and we had different play styles and we used different weapons. I primarily use handguns and sniper rifles and something else as a backup, maybe if I run out of ammo. And she used more of a shotgun, SMG, maybe rocket launcher here and there, and. So when we come across ammo crates, I have a habit of picking up just the things that if I walk up and hold down square or what for whatever it is for the Xbox to pick up all ammo. It only picks up the stuff that I need, and it leaves behind the things that I'm full on that I don't ever use. That usually she uses. So we kind of got a system where we can walk up easily. I can grab everything in there. It leaves the stuff behind that I'm full on, and then she walks up and grabs what's the remainder, or vice versa. So we both are not taking each other's ammo that we don't need, right?
Yeah.
Well, this game, for some reason, in co-op mode, you can take ammo even if you're full.
Yeah. I've heard it's supposed to. Sorry.
Give it to your partner.
Yeah, it's supposed to give it to both people, but I don't see
doesn't.
that as being accurate.
I thought that too. I thought, well, maybe it's just giving it to the other person. So we tested it. I had her pull up her ammo, quantity screen there, and I took ammo that I was full on, and it didn't change hers. So I'm like, this is stupid. I mean, when you're in single player, everything that if you're full on, you can't pick it up. It shows a little no thing above it, and rocket launcher ammo and grenades will do that on both modes, but just everything else. So I had to go through and individually pick out the things that I've ever created that I need and leave the stuff behind for her. It's just annoying. That's one thing. Let's see, what else? I wish I made a list.
Yeah.
Little nitpicky things like that I get irritated at. That it seemed like it was so much easier in the first game. I do like the fact that they got, instead of separating the repeater and revolver ammo, they've got just one handgun ammo, so.
Yay.
Yay.
Me. Yay. But, I think, I mean, there's tiny differences between those games, but I mean, for the most part, let's see how I did. Not great. I mean, I think the story in the second one's a whole lot better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It seems it's a lot deeper.
I love that it uses the
I said deeper.
uses the characters off the first game as NPCs on the second game.
That was cool. Because I heard it was supposed to take place in the future.
Yeah.
They never said beforehand how far in the future.
Yeah, just immediately in the future. Well, not too immediately, but a few months maybe, huh?
So, that is the third diamond I've seen. Which, I mean, it seems like an odd thing. It's really well done, but I saw one the other day you would have really liked. Somebody made, and it looked perfect, a diamond pickaxe from a Minecraft pickaxe. So,
you'll spend a lot of time on there.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, ours, the one I did there, I probably spent a good 20, 30 minutes
Sharpshooter.
just, getting it all lined up right. And
that's a good feature to this game. I like customization, things you can really make things your own.
Yeah. And they've got crap. They've got a thing where you can level up your weapons. Every time you get kills, you get XP on your weapon. And then, eventually you can, once it gets all the way up to max level, you can actually prestige the weapon and do it all over again. Well, some of the bonuses to that is that you can start putting your clan tag and your emblem on your weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
So they did that in the first game, but they did it a little differently mechanically. Oh, crap.
Oh, we got him.
I won that connection battle, it would seem.
Yeah. It's a reload race.
Yep. I knew you were there. I didn't know you were there. Oh. This is going to go bad.
So let me ask a question.
Yes.
So each player, the one that starts the game, is the host of the game. Right?
No.
No.
Theoretically. Oh my gosh! I am the greatest player ever. No, I just got really, really, really lucky there.
You ducked down.
Dang.
That's
Yeah.
you'd be shooting over your head.
Theoretically, the way it works is they take whoever has the the best connection to everybody else around in the game and make them the host.
So if one person's really lagging, it'll change.
Theoretically, that's
That's the idea behind it. I guess.
yeah.
That's kind of awkward to migrate in the middle of a game. I think it'd change between rounds or something.
Well, what might happen there is that the whoever was the host has left. Crap.
Okay, yeah.
And so that'll happen.
That's the way it does some of the.
Also,
PlayStation
if there are connection problems, it might go ahead and. Oh dang! I pulled the trigger. You can go back. You can listen to the audio.
I heard it. Is that a sniper rifle?
Yes. Dang. Yeah, they. You probably don't even know what's going on here, do you?
I have no idea.
This is Sharpshooter, obviously, as is the name of the Sharpshooter only Road to Prestige. The way the game works is everybody gets a random weapon with random attachments. It's all everybody gets the same one though, and it changes every 45 seconds. Apparently,
Okay, so
apparently like the host.
Right.
So yeah, everybody gets. This at this point we've got these dual wielding pistols, which these are 3-round burst pistols. They're kind of interesting.
Okay.
And then in 12 seconds, it's going to change to something else. But every time you get a kill, you kind of get a bonus. You get a perk. So the first one is called toughness, which means like you don't like if you get hit, you don't flinch quite as much.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second one is I think lightweight, which makes you move faster. Third one is extreme conditioning, which makes you run longer. And then if you get 4 kills in a row, you get double points, which is, of course, very, very valuable.
Yeah.
And then the last weapon of the round is double points the whole time. Okay. I disagree with that there. I think I had that guy, but whatever. No complaints. I'm trying. I complained a lot yesterday. I need to not do that. The point of all this is to get to the end of the road, the commander road. Okay, that was just me really poorly aiming. So yeah.
I gotta admit, I've never played any of these games.
Wow, it's a freaking grenade launcher, and all I'm getting are hit markers. Oh.
Oh, I bet that hurt.
What the there we go. Good gosh. Okay, fine. So, yeah, that's how this game works. Obviously it's not necessarily about who can get the most kills. I mean, obviously that helps. But if you can have the longest streak, you're going to have a better chance of winning too. So now this is the final weapon. So this is going to be double XP or double points for everybody.
That's the same as the other one, the 3-shot burst.
Yeah, except this is a single.
Yeah,
And
well,
so-
I can see.
And yeah. Okay. Oh
Time's
jeez.
almost up.
I'm just pointing out the obvious, for my own satisfaction. What was I gonna say? But yeah, you might get like the same gun a couple of different times, but you'll have different attachments on it. Which I don't know. I prefer having different guns. Although that's one of the reasons I do like this game type is because of the variety of weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well,
Guess who gets featured again at the end of the game? Look, there's me.
Oh, getting shot in the face again.
All right. Well, moving on up, making progress.
42.
Poor connection. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap up this episode, but join us next time on 4 Nerds Gaming.
Adios.